were at presence the entire time the protesters were out. In Baltimore, police only put themselves behind barricades and never put themselves directly in the line with protesters. That's how much worse the relations are between police and the protesters here. And the protesters felt they had the upper hand, could do anything they wanted, and it has only grown, unfortunately. On Saturday night, I saw groups of officers unaware that protesters were coming. They got surrounded by them. It turned very, very nasty, and there was some violence then. Anderson?
Miguel, we're going to check back in with you. I want to go back to our Joe Johns. Joe, the situation that we're seeing looters, potential looters, young people on the streets. Looks like they're taunting toward police lines. Looks like there's a man standing. What's going on?
Yeah. Right. Well, that's exactly what's happening. And I think one of the things that this points out, if you look down there at the young people who are taunting the police and this man with a Vietnam veteran's jacket on, it shows you just how young we're talking about here. We're talking about kids who are engaging in this behavior, not so much adults. The adults will have conversations with you, but the kids taunt. And we're lucky that we have not seen any, things thrown, no projectiles, what have you. But yeah, this one individual stepped out of the line and started telling those kids to go away. Go! And, just like that, as a matter of fact. Now we see this, Jay, watch out, this fire department vehicle moving out of here. And the kids are gone like that. And so for out here on the street, Anderson, quite frankly, we've had a lot of people, we've had a few people, and it comes and goes. But when you see the children taunting the police, you wonder, one, where are their parents? Why aren't they home? Don't they have to go to school? And how do you control that when you have such young individuals causing the trouble, Anderson?
The mayor points out there is.
Let me go over here and just
go
talk
ahead,
to
Joe.
him.
Go ahead.
Let me see if. Anderson, sir, who are you?
Just a soldier.
And you sort of took it upon yourself to tell those young people to go away.
Yes.
Well, when you're a little bit concerned about your own safety, I mean, there's a lot of bottles and rocks and things.
Look, here's number one. I did 30 years, okay? Came out of Master Sergeant. I've seen more than all this. I've been through the riots already. This right here is not relevant. They need to have their butts at home. They need to be in their home units with their families studying and doing something with their life. Not out here protesting about something that's not really about nothing. They do not respect this young man's death, Now, mama and daddy didn't lost a child. That could be them. So I'm very pissed.
So what's your name?
Valentine.
And your first name?
Robert.
Robert Valentine. And you're a Vietnam vet?
Yes.
And you just decided to come out here and stand up against these guys?
Yes.
A lot of people would think twice, wouldn't they?
I love my country. I love my charm city. And I'm an American. I'm not black, white, red, or yellow, nothing. I am American.
Are you concerned about what's happening to the community?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Valentine. Anderson, back to you.
I got to say, Mr. Valentine is just a hero tonight from in that city. We're going to talk to the governor, but we're going to hear from the governor. But we want to talk more about Mr. Valentine in just a moment. Let's listen to what the governor has to say.
Just recently, I spoke with the president.